Hello, welcome. Thank you very much for dropping by today. I have no motivation. There is no motivation to be found. This is gonna be painful. This is gonna be painful, but I said I'd do it, so I'm gonna do it. Hello, Wei-Hao. Hello, Banjo. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Dear Lord. I say that to me, so we are going to. I will attempt. Emphasis on attempt. Playing Devil May Cry. Well, we are going to play the game. I'm not saying we're gonna finish anything. We're going to attempt one mission on Dante Must Die difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. Hello, Dao, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so a few things here at the beginning. I am not playing on my own save because I just finished the full game. I made one playthrough of the full game, and I finished the Virgil DLC on stream. But I made one playthrough on the normal difficulty of Devil Hunter difficulty. So I never actually unlocked the hardest difficulty. Therefore, I am hijacking my brother's save here. Well, I did ask him for his permission. He said, "Oh, go for it." Hello, Neo. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. And Brova said, if I were you, I'd play Mission 19. To me, it's the easiest one. And I'm like, of course it's the easiest one for you. Bro, you... For those who don't know, my brother is... Well, I'm a lot more of a gamer than I am. And than I will ever be. He's kind of good. He's kind of good. That's and Brova does not suffer anything less than perfection. So he has some stuff here that I'm sure pissed him off quite a lot because he was not able to get an S on those missions. So yeah, let's see. Okay, here we are. So this is Brover's save, and he said he hasn't yet finished Virgil. So yeah, as you can see, he's in the he's in the process of doing it. I'm sure he was pissed with that A. What is this? And he's he's at mission 12 for now. So we cannot play. Yeah, no, but I'm not. I am not playing on Dante Must Die difficulty fighting Dante. No, it was already scary enough. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 difficulties. Human is the easy one. A mod recommended for new Devil May Cry players, as it says. Devil Hunter, a mod for veterans of the Devil May Cry series. Devil Hunter is just the normal difficulty. This is a game you can finish, like you can finish everything on Devil Hunter difficulty, even if you're not very good or what, even if you don't master anything. As long as you have a minimum, just a tiny bit of mechanical skills, I feel like you can finish this easily on on Devil Hunter. You can finish this reasonably on Devil Hunter difficulty. That's what I did. I did the whole on Devil Hunter. Son of Sparta is the hard difficulty, and you have to finish the game on Son of Sparta to unlock Dante Must Die, which is the hardest difficulty. See, Son of Sparta, you'll have to be stylish to survive this mod, and Dante Must Die is extreme difficulty only for the best of the best. Beyond that, we have Heaven or Hell, and Hell and Hell are just more gimmicky. It's not like Heaven or Hell is one hit KO. So yeah, a thrilling mode where a single hit means death. You get hit once you die, but if the enemies get one shot too, so yeah. It's just I think there's not much going on, not very interesting. It's just for the heck of it. And then Hell and Hell, you get one hit. The enemies are on Son of Sparta difficulty, I believe. A single hit spells your doom in this hellish mood. So, it's not super easy, but it's not really that hard either. You just gotta be careful to not get hit, is all. Of course, you can just revive too, because every time you enter the game, you are given a gold orb, which will revive you in game. But that will incur a malus on your score. Basically, that's how it is. Since he hasn't finished Virgil, we're gonna go with... Yeah, no, I was saying I will play Dante on Dante Must Die difficulty. My god. Hello! Tian Nguyen, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh yeah! DMC PGR collab. I've seen it. The Mad Lads did it. Yeah, no, yeah. If you gotta do games like that, you gotta try to grab that collab with DMC. And they did it. Well, I hope it goes well, but I haven't played PGR in forever. And, well, since they insist of only releasing waifus, I give them a middle finger. Go and play with your waifus. I don't have the patience to go back to it and try to... I think I probably must have enough to like grab one character. I was intending on grabbing Watanabe, the new tank in PGR, but I never got around to do it. He released, I had left the game long ago, so I don't have the patience for that. But yeah, good for them, I guess. I don't like gacha games. I don't like gacha games. I don't like gacha games. It just makes me angry. Because the gacha games I played would have been so much more interesting if they weren't gacha. Honestly, but they are, so it just spoils everything. Alright, but we are not here to talk about gacha games. Oh, he must have mauled it at this D. Oh my god. And yeah, looking at the scores, like, oh, mission 19 is the easiest to me on Dante Must Die. Yeah, I can tell. The difference in scores is blatant. So what's happening in Dante Must Die is I believe the enemies use DT, Devil Trigger, which, well, we are fighting demons, and your characters have Devil Trigger, which is like an enhanced mode in which they also regain some health. You gotta charge a gauge for it and activate it. And in Dante Must Die, enemies also use it, so on top of being the mode that will test your mastery of a game, which I do not possess. Yeah, it's adding cancer on top of your what's a really bad sickness too? No, I believe AIDS nowadays is not as bad as it used to be in the 90s, so I don't know, it's like adding cancer on top of your insert whatever bad sickness you could think of. Yes, I'm stalling! I don't believe I'm gonna last 2 hours, and I don't believe I'm gonna finish this. But I believe if we're gonna do this, we might as well fight the boss. But first, I don't remember whatsoever how to play, so original Super Dante original. Yeah, no, we're gonna give it a fair try, so I guess original Dante. God. Muhammad, hello, welcome, thank you so much for dropping by. Who's my favorite playable character? It would be Dante, and the very close second would be Virgil. I'm not very good I'm not very good in general, but playing Nero is hard to me, which is funny because Nero is actually very straightforward. His gameplay is very straightforward, and somehow that is throwing me off even more. Like, I'm not good at remembering combos and stuff. I just go so yeah. What is this? No. Play a Dante game mode, heaven or hell. Wait. No. The void. It's whatever. Do I need to customize stuff? Oh, he has loadouts. The thing is, Dante is the peak. He is Devil May Cry. To master Dante, you have to master a ton of stuff. You have to master using him with... He has several weapons, several stances? What do you call them again? Stances? But just mastering one is a lot, so maybe I should just stick to one thing. Wait, what's the hint? Eh? Nani? So, the first one is Devil Sword Dante. And then there's the Nunjaku, which is Kerberos. Wait, what are these rings? God almighty, I don't know. Okay, let me try to figure this out. V is very easy. I just roll my fingers on the controller and I get an S. It's it's very fun. Plague, yeah, it's like adding cancer on top of your plague. Yeah. Are we the boss stuck in? We kinda are. Hello, Algala. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you for the kind words. I am tired, but it's okay. This is hard. Neo, you just gotta. You see? You take your thumb and you just roll it around on top of all the buttons on the controller. And it works. It just works. Oh no, but like, okay, we're in the void, but skill list. God almighty. I think I'm just gonna stick to Devil Sword Spada, Devil Sword Dante. We don't have rebellion anymore, do we? In this, what is this? No, that's Devil Sword Dante. So Devil Sword Dante. Combo A, okay. It's a rhythm game. But for the life of me, I never get to remember more than 1 or 2 combos. 1 and then 2. 2 and then 2. In mid-air. R1. God damn it, I don't remember. There's some kind of stuff that you have to remember. Like, you always have a hand on a trigger in Devil May Cry. But is it the case for Dante? Is that the last one I played was Virgil, and I always had to like keep a hand trying to keep his DD gauge full. Just cause of Stinger! We're gonna Stinger all over the place. And then after a Stinger, you release, and then you hold square. Aha. And then drive is... Wait, drive is forward? Back to forward. That's not how I remember it. I played 4 the most. I did a few playthroughs of Devil May Cry 4 back in the day. But it was a long time ago. Immediately after the shockwave. Oh god. Hold square and really I forgot to take some pointers from Brova. Like what should I try to to keep in mind? This is not going to fly. Move camera lock on is R1. Okay, R1 is the trigger. Then you jump. Provocation. We won't have time for that, Dante. We won't have time for that. We gotta try to beat your bro in midair. Air hike. Devil trigger is L1. The thing is, Dante has the super devil trigger. No, sin. Not super. It's SDT, so I was like super. No, it's sin. I think it's supposed to be Shin, as in new, right? Shin devil trigger, maybe. And there's a trick where if you always at SSS, like the highest stylish point, you get it basically for free. But it's a reward for mastering the game. I haven't mastered anything. I don't remember anything. Irregular full custom. This state is unstable, however, and may make it harder to utilize its weapons fully. Not recommended for the faint of heart. Why did I say it to me? Well, I am a woman of my words, so I will do this. But you know what? I can't cram anything in my head. Let's just try this. It works. Let's just try this. Oh no, but wait, I'm on my brother's. I was gonna just try to. If I just will I go through all of his gold orbs? I'm sure he never uses them anyway. Oh wait, I have to check with him. Can I use your gold orbs? so I can hold on to a bit of my sanity. Wait. Oh no, but he's okay. Okay, so wait, just a moment, guys. I gotta check with him if I can use his gold orbs. If I can't, this might get even worse. But just a moment. It will take me a minute. God. Okay, okay, hallelujah. Brover said, okay, yeah, you can use them. I'm sure he never uses them. He wouldn't, because it would just mean failure in his eyes. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm just trying. I'm just gonna try. How many does he have? He has 150. Just 150? I'm sure he never used a single one. I'm sure. Oh my god. V in Dante Must Die is a nightmare to play? Uh-huh. Well, I never bothered to figure out whatever's happening with V. Hello Javier, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. And thank you! Thank you so much. Nova is very pretty thanks to her mama. When was the last time I played this game? When did I finish? The DLC? Was the last time I played this game? And before that, I had before I finished this, before I finished Virgil's DLC, I must have played this game when it released. Finished one playthrough and left it at that, and only finished the Virgil DLC last year. So yeah, last year was the last year, right? Or did I finish it this year? No. I don't think I finished it this year, because I finished it with the old model. I'm pretty sure. So it was last year. I haven't played this game much. Okay, so I did one episode on 2022. No, 2 episodes in 2022, which was like this released in 2019, so 3 years later. And yeah, I finished it last year, September of last year. So there's nothing. I didn't have time to build any muscle memory whatsoever. So this is truly a challenge to end all challenges. Yeah. I haven't built any muscle memory whatsoever in this game. And God damn it. I started it. Where is N? Where is N? N is the reason I'm going through this. Where are you? Oh God. What is Super Dante Original? It's a super costume. Yeah, no, but let's try it the regular way first. Giving it a good faith try, and then if it really, I will suffer for sure. I will suffer. Hello, Minja. Thanks for dropping by. Why is the screen going up? This is making me dizzy. Customize. There's nothing to customize. He has everything. Alright. Hand on the trigger, Nova. Eyes on the screen. Oh God. And I hope you will keep your eyes on the screen. This might end faster than you. Ah, he says it on Japanese. It's a very different vibe in Japanese. Virgil is voiced by the Sanji in One Piece. His voice actor. And Dante is voiced by what roles would they get? It's a very different vibe. God damn it. Okay. Morikawa. Orokana! Oh, look at Varamarata! I'm always just going. Oh wait, I'm not. How do I even change the style? Ah, there it is. Gunslinger. No, not trickster. Ooh, wait. When did I do that? Mateo, I'm still figuring out whatever is happening. Ah, there it is. Sword master. I forgot. I forgot everything. What does this do? Ah, so this is. God fucking damn it. I'm just trying to figure out this. Why is that doing that? And what is this? Hi. Nani kore? What is that? Oh, that works. It works. It works. I have no idea what that was, but it works. Wait, how do I gain DT? Ah, I need to do damage. Come,してくれよ. I'm baby Vajin. Okay, I'm starting to no, I'm not starting to remember. Let me just restart. Yeah, no. We want to restart first. I'm still figuring out the controls. You have full faith I'll S rank to 1 level, bro. I couldn't. Nah. That one is nightmare. Retry mission. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, but wait. Can we skip? No. Dante is voiced by Morikawa, who also voices Leon in Japanese. Whom Dante is basically an offshoot of, so yeah, because Devil May Cry was at first a prototype of Resident Evil 4, and then it became its own thing. So yeah, it's a funny thing. Morikawa voices so many characters. Who could I even point out? I call him Morikawa Papa because he tends to like voice the fathers, the dads. In this case, he would be more of the uncle, but whatever. It's kind of the same. Yeah, also voiced Sephiroth, yeah. Morikawa. Ah, there! Thank you! He voiced Sephiroth, yeah. Wait, can we? Oh, yes. Why? Why do I always get stabbed? Oh, bro has no chill. Bruh, you have no chill. The game is like, what are you doing? You're supposed to. Oh, putain. I think this is not gonna work. It worked! Ah, putain! Too fast! Stop going away every time I do something! Let's not. We do go back every time, but let's not. Magio! Ah, you used to get him stopped, Dante. It's fine. What even is the checkpoint? Must be at the start of the fight. That's what always happens when I play Dante. Calm down! Yes! Something is happening! Something is happening! Oh shit. I need to be careful. I shouldn't be making too much noise. I'm not alone at home. There are people that will not appreciate me screaming. Well, I did something. Look at the damage I'm doing. But did you? Oh. I keep just stingering because that's the only move I remember how to do. Ah, maybe we. Oh no! That's not what I meant to do. I don't even know how I'm supposed to put the Sim Devil trigger in. I'm just here like, yeah. That's always what happens when I play Dante. Ah! Because I'm trying to get to the enemy. And I have to like keep the trigger on. I think this is new because I don't remember seeing this scene. Ah! I think we can try on this one. But ah! I think we can try. 150 gold orbs. It's fine. We can do this. Gold orb. Yes. At worst, I have gold orbs. At worst. I know. Oh. Where's the? There must be some cancellation I can do, but. Some damage! Some damage! Got stabbed again. Kuroshiro Dante, he says. Oh, he's not. He hasn't even got. Yeah, no, but. Oh! What's really funny is. Shit! Bitch. That was a bitch. Ooh! That was a bitch move. Well, no, it was a. Well played. Hey! Come on! We might be able to do this. With I don't remember. Does this thing have several phases, or do we just go directly into mission 20 after this? He's like, well. How do I even feel my DT gauge? My STT gauge, I don't remember, but whatever. Ah! Here he comes! Wow, come and stick with This is not as painful as I thought it would be, though. I have no idea what I'm doing, but you know. Calm down. Ah! Usually, like, you should be using trickster stuff like that, but I can barely follow him, so. Ooh, shit! I don't have the timing for this one. We're done. Ah, no, we're not done. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It don't just tinker your way. I never get the timing because, dude, I'm still even figuring whatever buttons I'm supposed to push. Hey! Boom! great. We're actually at worst just hold on to as many gold orbs as you can, and just we're staying in deep. But oh, bitch. Bitch isn't gonna let me leave. Bitch isn't gonna. What do I do for devil? Devil trigger again. I can't even know. My gauge is full, but oh, she did the thing. What do I do? Wrong, yeah. I did it too early. And I did it too late. It's okay. We're below 650. It's okay. I mean, it's doable. It's doable. He's like, sorry, I'm still alive. I have a bit of difficulty again. This is not something like, say, in Dynasty Warrior 6, where I could tell, yeah, I can follow your movements. I can barely follow his movements. But, we're still alive, thanks to... How many orbs was that? Okay, 25%, thereabouts. Have we used up 10? No, yeah, we used 6. Oh, that's okay. It's not as bad as it could be. If I just use 10, I'll take it. Oh, I'll take that as a fucking victory. He brought his doppelganger. You're less scary than Dante, Virgil. I'm not sorry, but that's just the truth. I thought you both and Dante is so freaking scary. But being said, we're dying again. He's like, oh, so I'm not scary. He's like, my eye is twitching like crazy. So I'm not scary, he said. I don't even remember how I'm supposed to enter the Sin Devil Trigger. I can't even use my strongest weapon. Oh, oh! That worked. I did get hit, but not too much. Not as I could have. In doubt, just stinger. That worked too! Somehow! I got the timing on the oh! Another one. I'm stingering my way through the... Oh. We're never getting through this because he keeps using it too. Well. Oops. Seems I changed my weapon. I don't even know how I changed my weapon. Okay, that's 8. Well, I guess we might need more than this last. How do I change my weapon? No, I went with something I had no idea how to use. How do I? Oh putain! Non, ça compte pas. Oh, well, we're going beyond the 10. Oh, Saj. How do I change my weapon? No, it must be one of the directional. No, that's style. Which one is it? This whole thing. There. No, that's the. No. The sword. How do I change the sword? But wait. That hat is counts as a gun, so it's not. Oop. He does do a little bit of yeah. I survived that somehow. No idea what I'm doing. This is just pure luck. Can you beat Dante Must Die on pure luck? Yes! Well, no, not all of it. It's like, this is just one enemy, which is a lot more manageable. It's a lot less fun when you have like 15 enemies all on GT. Nani owari? Ah? Oh putain! Ah well. We're on our 10th! Oh! Well, one of those shouldn't have counted because I got my weapon. Come on, please. Come on. I'm starting to sweat a bit. I shouldn't be sweating. It's the cold season. It's not normal for the sweating to be about at this season, please. Just let me kill you. Ah, bitch. Not for one. Not for doppelganger, Dante. Shit. Well, at the very least, I shouldn't be using 20 of them. God fucking damn it. I'll just... Bro doesn't let up. Wow. Up. Huh? Oh yeah! Somehow! Ah shit. Now, okay, no, it's him. Ah shit! I think there is like a tiny bit that I'm starting to follow. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a tiny bit. But most of it is luck. I think there's some instincts going in, but most of it is luck. Bro, just let me hit you, god fucking damn it! Ah, there's still some left. Ah. Ooh, Kalinayan to the rescue, please! Ah. Look at him! Look at that him! God fucking damn it! No! You cannot beat this difficulty with pure luck! I can! With pure luck and a ton of gold dogs! God fucking damn it!
ネロは俺の子かそりゃそうだろ身に覚えがねえとか抜かすなよ どうかな。もう遠い昔の話だ。若気の至りってやつか。実に興味深い話だが、今はそんなことより肩をつけよう。
How many gold orbs was it? See? You can't beat that. You can't beat that too. Of Dante Must with pure luck, without having built any muscle memory. A tiny bit of... I think there was a tiny bit of instinct going on there. Because at some point I felt like, ah! And it worked. But yeah. Oh, you even... Okay. We even brought... Let's just stop there. How much time was it? Oh, yeah, like Dante, but like, I know it doesn't count the time anymore. It counted the time in 4. How much time did it take? I don't know anymore. I'm sweating. Hey, but that was fun. That was fun in its own way. That's why I love the series. I always have fun, even though I'm bad at it. I don't have the motivation. I have the motivation to like do one playthrough. But I don't have the motivation to actually really take in the proper time to master the stuff. But it has a ton of... This game has a ton of... what's it called? Oh my god, I'm sweating like a pig or something. What's the expression? It's like what oh my god, I'm this is ridiculous. Oh, the sweat is ridiculous. Okay. My god. Yeah. We're not playing any other mission. Especially since the next mission is Nero. And Dante, I can kinda maybe try to figure something. Nero, I can't get in the rhythm of a boy. I love the kid, but I can't get into it. Like, if what you saw right there was bad, if I play Nero, it's gonna be an absolute disaster. Although with Nero, I remember I just have to like always keep my hand on the trigger of what's the name of his firearm? The blue rose. And charge, or at least that's how I did stuff. But that's how Brova told me to do stuff in 4. I really haven't built anything in this game. I did do a few playthroughs in 4. I did start to kind of master Dante. Master is a very big word. Kind of figure out how to play Dante a tiny bit, like on Sword Master, just a tiny bit. Was able to like get through Bloody Palace rather far. I don't believe I ever finished Bloody Palace though, but rather far. For someone like me who's like has no idea what she was doing. That was already a lot. Do you like Dante? I think it's honestly, for someone who has barely played the game, hasn't played for 7 months, and the last time I played Virgil, so yeah, and a full other pair of stuff. Oh my god! Well, that was something. There was something that happened. Well, we did it in under an hour. I did say I'd probably not last, but I didn't think I would actually finish it. But yeah, well, if you have gold orbs, definitely. It's doable. But that's not how it's meant to be. As in, That was pure brute force in it. But that is not how it's meant to be. There is a lot of potential for skill expression in the game that I possibly do not have. 56 started mission to 47 in stream, so about 25 minutes. Oh! That was not actually that bad then. But I did sweat a bit. Also, welcome to everyone who I haven't been able to welcome. Welcome, Joshua. Thanks for dropping by. Welcome, Sapro. Thanks for dropping by. So, what do you think? You wanted me to attempt a game on the hardest difficulty? I did. I tried. And I didn't even use the super costume. I did use quite a bit of gold orbs, but you gotta like I will not be able to master the game in one evening. I do not have the brain for it. I do not have the motivation for it. Since 2156. You expected more pain? Oi! What do you mean you expected more pain? Wasn't that enough pain? Hello, Tiago. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Oh my god. Yeah, it's written right here on the pinned comment why I'm playing on Dante Must Die. If you can write, you can read. Cursing a bit. Yeah, we didn't even get like that is nowhere near Nova exploding. That was barely. I barely used 102 putain là. That was baby swearing. That was baby swearing. But okay, I delivered. I played on the hardest difficulty. I said I'd try, and we did it. So what now? So what now? Yes. Well, my brother's save will not be marred with that. He will be a few less gold orbs later, but I'm pretty sure he never uses them. That is beneath him. That is beneath him. But he would tell you, oh, this is just S. You're supposed to get an SSS everywhere. Like, yeah. Good going to everyone, like, what's the expression? Like, force à vous, no. I can't find the expression now, but basically what I'm trying to say is, could go into everyone playing on whatever way you want to play, huh? On the real way to master it. I did say I do not intend to master the game. What? This is just for your entertainment. I do hope you got entertained. My going on JP during game was quite cute. I tend to turn into JP when I hear them saying, yeah, JP, I guess. 14 golden orbs. Was it? That's a lot more than I was hoping, but yeah. But it could have been worse. It's below 20. It's already good enough. Does that mean I need to play a harder level to swear more? It's not so much about the harder level. I swear when something feels unfair. Hard, like if something is on a hard difficulty, but it is like legitimate, I I wouldn't be swearing too much, like just the amount you heard. I tend to like explode on swearing when I feel like something is just bullshit. That's why you can hear me swearing quite a bit on, say, Baldur's Gate, or even sometimes on Shadow of War when, say, the camera is doing whatever it's doing. But fewer attempts when it takes you to beat a Dark Souls boss. No, but the game is actually forgiving. Like, the game is peak and yet forgiving. You can get through it, you can brute force it. That's not the point, but if that's the only way you can do it, you can do it. And you can get some satisfaction out of that. Definitely. Like, I had to do this, but I beat it. There's gotta be some satisfaction in that. I would have sworn more if no golden orbs. No, but if there is no golden orbs, I wouldn't have. I don't like to try hard. What I mean by trying hard is doing stuff that I feel is like wasting my time, something that is beyond what I believe to be reasonable amount of effort, and too far beyond my mechanical skills. I stuff that I just like, for example, Souls games aren't mechanically hard. The problem I have with Souls games is it's mind grinding. Like, you gotta go through the same mobs that are gonna kill you. Like, my focus should be on the boss, not on the mobs. And when I get killed by the mobs, I lose everything. That's not fun. That's not worth it. If it was just boss rushes, I'd be in, because mechanically, Souls games are well within what I can achieve. That's why I'm thinking that Sekiro, I don't know when I will nope, but I feel like I could be able to do something with Sekiro a bit. So I don't like that kind of trying hard, like going out of my way to try to achieve. I play games to have fun. So if it goes too far beyond and it becomes kind of like a chore and we go into sunken cost fallacy territory, I'd consider that within that range of trying too hard for nothing. And that whole geek good discourse that I feel is just no. You do you, but that's not. You won't get me with that. Getting swarmed by ghouls in Shadow of War. Ghouls are okay now because it's balanced. If there is a lot of enemies, it's balanced. They won't be making too much damage, so it's fine. It's fair. When something feels like it's just too much, that's when I just go nope out of it. We're just waiting for the nope. I guess today it was not that's why I love this series. I always have fun, even though I'm not good at it. We'll never get good at it, but it's still a ton of fun. Where does the line go from French to Malagasy swearing? Malagasy just comes up when I'm actually going into annoyed territory. It just comes out. The French also just comes out, you know. But French is just like when the English swearing is not enough. It comes from the heart. All of it comes from the heart. But Malagasy swearing is really into into the unfair territory. This is bullshit. What the fuck am I even going through? This is bullshit. This is that kind of thing. Sometimes I just and sometimes if I'm really shocked, like I didn't expect that, and it's not necessarily swearing, but the Malagasy comes out too, like, but in extreme. It must have happened once or twice on stream already, but I don't really I can't pinpoint the occurrence. You make it sound bad, but was it Rayens that said I was very mild compared to Malagasy people? Ah, it must have been. Yeah, no, you might think that I'm very foul-mouthed, and especially if you understand French too, and you're like, ooh, but I am very, very mild-mouthed when in Malagasy, yeah. Like, when people swear here, it's really ear-flaying. That's why I say that English swearing to me sounds like baby swearing. What other games would I enjoy on hardest difficulty besides this one? In case you get the reward again. Well, hopefully you'll get the reward again, because these rewards are cycling. Honestly, I don't know. As a general rule, I don't like playing on hard difficulty. I just play like on normal, you know, a reasonable amount of challenge. But, well, last year I just finished Resident Evil 6 on, it's not the hardest difficulty, but on professional difficulty, which is the one that unlocks the hardest difficulty. Like, the hardest difficulty is just the professional difficulty, but you can't use skills. So the stuff that, the power-ups and stuff like that. I played Resident Evil on that hard difficulty, and it was fun. There were some points where I don't remember. Did I go into Malagasy territory? But that I wouldn't mind. What else? As a general rule, I don't enjoy playing on hard difficulty, so it really is just for you. It's for you that I'm doing this. And anyway, if it really goes into something that is just not worth it, I will nope out of it. That's part of the contract. Like, I'm giving it a good faith try, but if I nope, I nope, and that's it. And hopefully by the point I nope, you would have obtained a reasonable amount of entertainment. PG300. God, that would be something, yeah. No. If I'm doing it, if I nope, that's where the fun ends for me. It means that up until that point, I am still suffering within an amount I can still suffer, you know? It's fine. Like, I want you guys to understand that even if I explode, it does not necessarily mean that my fun ends. Like, everything else in life, sometimes even within something that you love, there might be annoying parts. It's fine. In games, I take that as a given. There might be points in a game where I will get annoyed, and I'll get annoyed. I'll swear. I might make other sounds, but it's part of the experience. It's perfectly fine. But when I nope, I will say a nope. We're out. That means the fun has ended, and we just go on and move on with something else. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry. I want you to remember that I will never be putting up with anything I'm not willing to put up with. You guys will never be able to force me into doing something. If I'm doing it, I am willing to do it. So don't worry about that. But thank you. I appreciate you looking out for me like that. But don't worry. I get a bit passionate. Yeah, definitely. I am a passionate person. Definitely. That's part of the appeal. I think it would be very boring if I didn't get passionate. That's part of Nova's charm, you know. And if you watch GDG, you might understand. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, but she's into that kind of thing. As in, I wouldn't call myself a masochist or anything, but I'm okay with a bit of annoyance from time to time, you know. It's part of the experience. And as long as it does not spoil everything. I do put like what would spoil my fun is people backseating me and telling me what to do and stuff like that. That's why I put that rule down. For the rest, we're good. We lasted less than an hour. Well, but that was fun. That was still fun, nevertheless. I think Brova was right when he was saying that this is probably the easiest mission to do, because you only have one enemy to focus on. And Virgil is really a great boss to battle against. It's a ton of fun. The other ones, well, you have more enemies to contend with, and if you don't kill them fast enough, they will release their devil trigger, which is gonna make things a lot harder and take a lot longer, stuff like that. So yeah, I see what he means. It does not change the fact that this is kind of pain, but yeah. I'm literally sweating. Yeah. You know what? Let's get back on this screen. I believe I will get out of Brova's game now. It has served its purpose. You guys need to thank Brova. He is the reason we were able to do this today. I hope you will keep that in mind. Well, in any case, once this reward comes back, you guys will make your suggestions. I will always have a veto, as in, if I think it's not gonna work, I will just say nope, this game is a no-go, and we can figure out another game to play, you know, stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about that. I will always look out for myself. Because, as I said, it won't be very entertaining to you if I'm not having a minimum of fun. It is also fun entertaining people, actually. Even though I wasn't expecting to find that fun, but it is. And if I hear that you guys were having fun, it makes it worth it. But yeah, you have time to think about what the next game you would like me to go through on the hardest difficulty will be. We still have quite a few iterations of games to play chosen by chat. Like there's the rage-inducing game chosen by chat. There are two. Like one is just playing one, and the other reward is I have to play one while only saying pleasant things. So you get to think about games you would like to see me play, attempt to play at least. There's that. What about the game Getting Over It? My god. Yeah, that's I will give it a try. If you guys want me to try it, I will give it a try. A good faith try is the contract. I'll give it a good faith try. I'm not sure it will go well, but I'll give it a good try. Thanks to Brova, his skills are always impressive. I raised that boy. I raised that boy. If that boy is impressive, it's thanks to me. You can consider his achievements to be No, but yeah, no, Brova is definitely so much more of a gamer than I am. So much more of a gamer than I am. But with our tastes intersect on some types of games, and kind of just separate on others. Like there are some types of games, for example, Baldur's Gate 3. I think he would maybe if I told him, hey, I liked it, do you want to try? Maybe he'll give it a try. Otherwise, he wouldn't. Kind of stuff like that. And stuff that he's good at, I'm not good at. And like, say if it was a management game, I'd probably be a bit better than him. You were to suggest getting over it because it's pretty hard, or at worst, if I'm really having a hard time, I'll just drop it and refund the game. Like, I tried, but it's not working, you know? Stuff like that. Getting over a job king and stuff like that is definitely within the category of rage-inducing games, I believe. So you guys can just keep those in mind for when those rewards are gonna roll. They will roll sooner or later, I'm guessing. But we'll see. No swear and stream on a hard game, yeah. Yeah. All hail Brova, all glory to Nova, exactly. BG3 means a lot more after playing BG1 and BG2. Nova is super good at my time, Brova has no chance. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like I believe strategy games and management games, I might have a bit of an edge there. But action games, oh no, Brova is just wiping the floor with me. Not that he would ever. I don't like playing PvP anyway. I if I'm playing with people, I prefer playing co-op games. I don't like playing against people. It's just really just not my cup of tea. I don't find any appeal in it. Like, I understand perfectly that some people find it fun. I don't. So, yeah. I believe that there were some times when Brova and I were playing stuff like Lords of EverQuest or Dota against each other. It was always a bad time for me. It was always a bad time because I want to play with him, not against him. But I guess he has more of a competitive streak. He might be a bit more competitive than I am. Fire Emblem games. I think Fire Emblems I might have liked, but it's just that they're stuck in Nintendo jail, and I will never, ever, ever buy a Nintendo console. Just a moment. Just a moment. Sorry for that. I needed to replace my camera. Okay. It should kind of work. What strategy games do I most enjoy? Lords of EverQuest. Lords of EverQuest. An obscure little an obscure little RTS that released in the tail end, on the tail end of 2003. I haven't played that many games, actually. Haven't played that many games. Well, now I have, kinda. Since I've tried so many games by doing the Wednesday discoveries. Now that has pumped up my numbers quite a bit. But finished games, not that many. Until very recently, I didn't really have that much opportunities to actually play games. Video games, I mean. It was rather hard to get them. at least, well, my country is not really a market that many other countries would consider. So yeah. So until very recently, I didn't really have access to that many games. It's thanks to the internet, really, that I got to actually play several of the games that I've wanted to play since I discovered them through random demos in PC game magazines, stuff like that. But beyond that, yeah, I think the average gamer would have played a lot more games than I have. The average gamer, I don't know, but yeah. RTS is... I don't know if I like RTS. I prefer real time to turn-based, that's for sure. I prefer action to turn-based. But beyond that, I don't know if I like RTS. It's just that I really like Lords of EverQuest. Apart from Lords of EverQuest, I must have played only like Age of Empires as far as RTS go. I haven't even played that many strategy games, actually. Management games are fun. I don't necessarily like the... I prefer working on the economy in Age of Empires, so I think I prefer more of the management side of stuff. But Lords of EverQuest is really just very fun. But it might be because it has a little more RPG elements to it, and it's kind of, if you compare it to other RTS. I did play Warcraft 3. Never finished it, but I did play it. Like, if you compare it to, say, Warcraft 3, it's very simplistic. But it was really fun. To this day, I still play it. You'll probably still catch me stream it again down the line, because I always end up going back to Lords of EverQuest. Warcraft 3 was very good, obviously. I just never got to like finish it. I think I must have stopped pretty much towards the end, actually. But yeah. We got in here. Well, in here, we really got Warcraft 3 because everyone was playing Dota. I have friends that were playing Dota, and they gave me the Warcraft 3 just to play Dota together. And then I tried the campaign. didn't go. I think I must have gotten like towards the end. It's the one where the campaign where the mission where you have to like Archimonde. What's his name in English? Must be something like the Archimonde. Is going to attack the world tree, something like that. It's that mission. That's where I stopped. I never finished that one, and I must have. I don't know if I will even be able to like retrieve the game and the save. No, the game must be still somewhere, but the save probably died with the old PC, something like that. I feel like it was probably towards the end. Could I stream Warcraft 3 to finish it? I don't know. The problem is I never got the, what's it called, the reforged version. I don't know, like they seem very intent on this is the definitive edition, the version before doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if I would be like okay streaming that. I gotta be a bit careful about those things, because reality is one thing, but let's try to play by the rules, stuff like that. I mean, if it won't pose any problem, I would, but I remember seeing the reforged cutscenes and being like, oh, we're gonna grab that. And then it released, and yeah, I saw all the, not all, but I saw the stuff about it, and I was like, ooh, well, oh, how the mighty have fallen. It's kind of like Ubisoft too. Snowy Souls, hi, hello, welcome, thanks for dropping by. Warcraft 3 is one of those games that is on the list, but there are so many other old games you also want to play. I understand. Although, I cannot say the same, like, in the end, there were not... I discovered games by buying some PC Games magazines back then. Didn't really get to buy that many. So... I only have like a few that are like Lords of EverQuest was one, Sacred was one that I already streamed, like old games that I really wanted to play and was very happy to be able to play. There's not that many after that, but if I remember some, I might try them out. Warcraft 3 Reforged, 23% like this video. Oh my god, this video game on Google. Did they ever fix this thing, or? Cause I believe even the GTA Definitive Edition with the ugly as fuck San Andreas Vice City GTA 3 pack was kind of fixed. But did they ever fix Reforged? The Google users are shitting on it, that's for sure. that's ooh, 23% on Google. It looks to me like on Google they're always like, oh, even if people shit on something, it's always, oh, 90% liked this thing. So for this to happen, I feel like, oof. There must have been something really bad that happened. That's actually the last mission. It really was the last mission. Yeah. You have to play with different bases, and I stopped there. Like I did the first try, and I stopped there and never got around to finish it. You know what? I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Because it's a version that existed. People had it. And if you release a defective version afterwards, you can't expect people to play that. Come on. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. If they did not, they do have pro tournaments of Warcraft 3 Reforged. My god. Hello, Ray. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. The YouTube algorithm has been kind of kind to me lately. So I will take what I can. I will gratefully take what I can. Thanks for dropping by. You actually speak Spanish, but I have had quite a lot of Spanish-speaking people dropping in chat. Yeah, despite the fact that I do not speak a word of Spanish. I mean, it kind of is somewhat similar to French on some parts, so maybe I can kind of figure out it. But yeah, no, I can speak Spanish, but I have had quite a lot of Spanish-speaking people dropping in chat. I do not know why either. I do not know why either, but I welcome everyone. Well, I ask when you keep 2 languages I can understand, so I can interact properly as much as I can. In any case, thank you very much for dropping by. Always appreciate it. Alright. Well, I did finish what I was meant to do very early, so tomorrow we're gonna have a chat-in stream. I'm gonna be attempting to answer your questions. It's gonna be a trilingual stream, which means I'm gonna talk in the 3 languages I'm fluent in: English, French, and Malagasy, my native tongue, in increasing level of fluency, of proficiency. Yes, I am not very good at English. Like, the English is my 3rd language. Part of why I decided to actually stream in English, so I would get some practice out of it. It's been 3 years of practice in English here. I think I must have gotten a bit more fluent. Probably, possibly, hopefully. Even though I still struggle with what is this word quite a lot. But I think that's not gonna work. That's not gonna change, because even in Malagasy and French I still do that. I feel like I'm not, my brain is not really meant to know that many languages, because it keeps just producing words in not the language I'm actually using. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a very interesting one, I think. Yeah, well, I think, but I'd like to, like, we won't necessarily be able to, like, do that a ton of times or what, but part of what I really want to do is, like, more cultural exchange stuff. Like, I've done a few streams where I talk about life here and stuff like that. But I also like hearing about how things are where you are. I think learning stuff from different people, from different horizons like that, with very different perspectives, very different upbringings, very different lives, is fascinating and very, well, it helps you grow. It helps you grow a lot. It helps you grow a lot. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I believe this must have been the shortest stream we've done since I don't know. I only made like 1 hour streams back when I was that is not karaoke. Karaoke can be a bit short, although I feel like lately I might have, even karaoke's might have stretched a bit towards the 2-hour mark. But tomorrow we're gonna talk a lot, so, or are we? It depends on you, if you have stuff to ask, because that's the idea. It's gonna be a Q&A, and I'm going to try to answer you with all the 3 languages I'm fluent in. My eyes are twitching like crazy. It's I have allergies that are just wreaking havoc on my body. So if you see me moving around weirdly and stuff like that, it's just I'm trying to stop my eyes from doing that. Rest the voice. Yeah. You can think of questions you'd like to ask for tomorrow. Don't worry, it's fine. The allergies is just, we come and go. It's a daily occurrence at this point, but it's just yeah. It's just it's a mild annoyance, but it's okay. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's just a mild annoyance. It's kind of whatever. Yeah, so yeah, do think of the questions you'd like to ask tomorrow. Just if you were wondering what kind of questions are bad, really just ask reasonable questions. Nothing that goes against the rules. Nothing that goes against the rules is all. And don't worry. You can ask questions. I just don't make the promise of answering all of them. If something is skating some lines, I will just say no. I will not answer that one. But don't worry. You can ask. Is there anything I'd like the questions to stay within, or just cultural exchange? Since it will be our first one of this, this is gonna be the first iteration, hopefully, of this reward, and many of you are newer to the channel and stuff like that. It can be just general cultural exchange for now. And maybe next time we will think about a more precise theme. But for now, let's just go general cultural exchange. Rest the voice. Oh, it's okay. My voice is fine. I will be trying to make because I have been like cleaning up the channel a bit. Cleaning up is a big word. Like all the old VODs I unlisted, they are still on the channel. You can still access them by going on the homepage, because all the series, all the gaming series I've made, like all the games I played, are available in those playlists. It's just that you won't be finding them in the video tab anymore. And I will be working on making some stream highlights in the coming weeks, months, to have something a bit more palatable. And also, like, yeah, I think it would be nice. Those are very old. Like, the channel is past 3 years old. There's a ton that's happened. It might be fun to like just try to do some stream highlights of all of those adventures. It will be fun reminiscing for me, and it will be an occasion for the newcomers to discover, oh, that happened. So I will go through them, like from the oldest series to the most recent ones. I don't know if I will be. I'm thinking after this, I will hold on to just one cover per month, except if I receive some collab invitations. But just one cover per month. Once I'm finished, like releasing all of the covers that I still have waiting around to release. There's still a few. There's gonna be still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $11, $12. There's still like 12 covers that I've already like recorded at various times that I will attempt to like release in the upcoming weeks. And after that, it will be just one cover per month, I think. So it will allow me to release an actual fresh cover instead of something that I finished 6 months ago with varying degrees of quality. We'll try it like that, and I'm hoping to like be able to catch up on all the stream highlights. When I say stream highlights, really I'm just gonna condense the full series. Like for example, I made 10 streams of Devil May Cry 5, and I will be condensing those streams into one bite-sized stream highlights is what I'm thinking of doing. And hopefully if I stick to that, I will be able to like finish all of the stream series. We did go through quite a few games. I don't know about the I don't think I will have the time for the Wednesday discoveries. There's already so many of them. It has been a few Wednesdays already, so those possibly might not get that treatment, but I'll do my best. It could be a fun experience too, unless it's not fun and I'll just but at the very least I want to try to have one for all of the older series. That might be nice. One thing would be to like commission someone to do it, but one thing at a time. We are still trying to just okay. We are able to feed ourselves correctly, pay all our bills, and after that, if I get to give some saves on the side, in any case, everything that all money that I might be getting that is beyond all of my my base expenses will go right back into the channel. So, but I think we're gonna prioritize the outfit and the 3D first. Plus, if I get a 3D, it will open up some more options. As I don't remember who said it. Yeah, for music videos, it would open some options. Less stress for definitely. Well, I've already stopped drawing anyway, but less stress in the drawing department, trying to find art. Although it will be another story of what assets can we use to do this video. It will be another kind of stuff, but we'll see. Let's not put the cart before the what's the expression in English? Shit. On met pas la charrue avant les bœufs. That's the expression in French. But tomorrow is gonna be hell on my brain. The cart before the horse. So it's horse. Okay. Because the expression I know. It's probably also not even French. It's more of a Malagasy expression that has been translated into French that we use. Yeah, because we don't use horses. There are horses here, but they're more like luxury, not luxury. Horses are not traditionally used as in that kind of stuff. We use, what's it called in English? Les ébus. Ah, it's zebu. How do you pronounce this in English? Pronunciation. Yeah, tomorrow. Zebu. English. Zebu. It's pronounced Zebu. I'm sorry, but that is so funny. I don't know why, but Zebu. Zebu. I love learning languages. Zebu. Yes, it's a kind of cattle. That's the kind that are communément, that are commonly found here. No, not zebra. No, zebu. I'm gonna write it in chat. Zebu. Ah, wait, I should write it on the here actually. Zebu. Here. This is the kind. This is the kind that exists here. Zebu. In French, it's pronounced zebu. So yeah, it sounds absolutely ridiculous to me because I learned the French first. It's just and plus it sounds really silly in my language. Zebu. It sounds absolutely silly. That was a good laugh. I love learning languages. Oh. Yeah, so the expression was don't put the cut before the zebu. My god. Yeah, we're going back to one cover per month. It's except if I find some challenges again, like singing March. There was that challenge last year in October called Vtuber. If that still is on this year, I might try it out again. But and even if I do participate in singing March again next year, I will not do it a cover every day anymore. That's just especially that I will not allow anything that is half-assed to be to release on my channel anymore. So even quickly done covers I might not even do anymore. When I say quickly done, is the stuff that is or in an that works kind of standard. No. The minimum standard is the stuff that I will be like, okay, I can listen to this. It's done to the best of my abilities at that time. That's what I want. So, but the best of my abilities means I need to take some time to do it. And with everything that's happening, probably I will not be able to like do a cover every day as I did in March anymore. But at least I was able to do that once. I'm happy I did that. But no more. No more. At least now I actually quit the side hustle I picked up that I was saying yesterday was working me into an early grave. So there's that. That's gone, but that means I will be less stressed and back to fully working on content here, and hopefully some commissions if people commission me. That I can work on. I was lucky to find someone that was searching for a mixer, and I was lucky that they got me. But trying to find clients with commissions is also another story altogether. It's another story altogether. But yeah, I have hope. I have hope now. It will work out. Things will work out. Is there a song I'm really looking forward to covering? There are, yes, but I will keep them as a surprise. Plus, I don't know if I will actually get to do them, so yeah. Because I don't know if some of you have well, the producer who has worked on my covers, like all of the early ones, and even to this day I still work with them on some covers. He's posted on his channel, Ryan. He's posted on his channel that he has some health issues, and so yeah. Well, that means I'll have to like find someone else, of course. But I had a working how do you call it? A working arrangement with Ryan's that was allowing me to release covers at the rhythm I was releasing them. I do hope I didn't contribute to him stressing out, and I don't know what he has, but I hope he'll be fine. He'll be able to return, but there's quite a lot of covers I'm looking forward to cover. It's just I don't know how and when I will be able to get them. Is all. Right now I am thinking of a special cover for 2K subscribers eventually down the line. I'm like, is this suffering from success? Because we are kind of hurtling towards that milestone, and I'm not saying I want the growth to stop. No, absolutely not. But I'm here like, oh shit, I really need to work on it now. Stat. But since Rains is out of commission, I will also need to find someone for that. I don't wanna miss the opportunity to celebrate such a momentous milestone. Although, of course, if it needs time to be done, it will take the time to be done. But that's why I'm trying to work on it now. But in general, I will just keep it as a surprise. Ah, shit. Members will get some sneak peeks here and there. And now that I'm saying that, I believe the weekly sneak peeks shoot You'll get the weekly sneak peeks. I am jotting it down now. I also I admit I have been a bit stressed with everything and haven't really gotten to post the weekly sneak peeks as consistently as I wish I was. But yeah. Thank you for your patience on that. But yeah, there's that. But in general, I will try to keep it a surprise. Like, even the weekly sneak peeks, the stuff that I really wish to be special, I keep them a surprise until like a week before. You always forget clipping exists. That might make highlights a bit easier. Yeah! For real, if there was a moment on a stream that you found really fun, funny, you really liked, don't hesitate to clip it. The option exists, and I put the clips section on the homepage of the channel, so I will be able to see them faster. But I don't like. It's a habit that you gotta get into. Do whatever you want. As in, I don't want you guys to do anything that you don't want to do. But if you're willing to, definitely feel free to make clips. I believe you can make clips of up to, I don't know, 1 minute? Something like that. And I will be able to see them. How much do I need to commission that? What? Which which are we talking about? Don't put the cart before the Zebu chat's new slogan. Yeah. Slow. Is it pronounced slogan? In French is slogan. Slogan. Slogan, okay. Only full last content from now on. Yep. Zebu has quite the big bump on its back, but looks strong. Yes. It's characteristic of the male Zebu. It's still, honestly, yeah. I feel like how can I say it? It's not that I didn't work hard. As in, yeah, there was a lot of effort that was put in here, but still, it was also a lot of, especially at the beginning, there was a lot of fumbling around, which I'm fine with. That's how I learn stuff. I tend to be like, if you give me a tutorial, I will probably not get any. I need to try it out for myself. That's how I learn stuff. So definitely, I just the one thing I wish is I wish I learned faster. I got around to designing stuff faster, but my journey was like this, and it's fun. I'm fine with that. It's my journey. It has been a big adventure. Wait, if I say it like that, it's like I'm saying it's no, we're not ending. I feel like I am so far from being done. I honestly wish I could do this for the rest of my life. Of course, I might change my mind on the line, you know. Only there's a saying that goes only imbeciles never change, stuff like that. I might change my mind down the line, but for now, I really wish I could be doing this for a long time yet. Hello, Kitty Pudding. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. What? Oh, thank you so much. You guys are. Oh, thank you so much. much. I will do my best to. Well, I cannot repay your support, but I will do my best. I'll keep doing my best. That's all I can offer, really. Well, thank you so much. For now, yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna do the trilingual stream. After that, we still have. Oh shit! Where did it go? Where did our rewards go? Let me check it real fast. Yeah, I did talk about this in the Discord server. That maybe that I would like to add. Draw in your hypersona. So hypernova is the fan base name, and hypersona would be the, the sona name of the hypernova. Because I've already made a little, designed a little mascot like the hypernova, which is a cute little doggo, and I thought that I could try to like customize it for you as a reward, part of a reward, and also, for example, put it on the shop on Buy Me a Coffee, like for example for yeah, because there's a shop on Buy Me a Coffee. I never actually really checked it out, but I'm sure I could do that. For either you wait for the reward to drop, and I'll try to go through as many as I can, or you can buy it on the shop, and I will do the customization. I'm not a very I wish I could draw better, but I will do it with. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. That's all that I can say. if that would be good for you, if that could be enough for you, then I will add it. That's what I thought we could add, but let's see the rewards. So we've done the attempting hardest difficulty run in a game today. Tomorrow we're gonna do the trilingual stream, and then next week we're gonna do the new outfit design. So on Friday next week, that's what we're gonna do. And then after that, there's tasting. Food eating stream, tasting salty, sweet, sour, bitter, spicy stuff, and then after that, reacting to content chosen by chat. Okay. The tasting stream might take a bit. For now, logistically, I'm still figuring some stuff, but it will come. We might do the reacting before that. We'll see. But I'm still. Plus, I need to figure out what kind of food that could be, that I could find here, that would correspond to that. So, that one might come the last. But we have all the rest. That's what we're gonna do next. For how much on Buy Me a Coffee was I thinking? Oh, I was thinking like $1. Something like that, I don't know. Just, it's not gonna be anything crazy, so I thought $1 would be reasonable. I don't think I can price anything at lower than $1, except for making it for free, but this sounds absolutely horrible. But yeah, it will be free for the reward. But I was thinking that for maybe, plus it could be, it sounds so bad. Does that sound absolutely but I mean it could be nice. ask for more. But it's not gonna be anything crazy though. Wait, let me see. On the chat, on the shop, can you do something like $1 or more? I can open the shop on Vgen2, but I need to like have more than one product, and I don't know if that's gonna be within the kind of stuff of it that I can place here, because $5 or $10 is a bit a lot though, isn't it? It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's just gonna be a silly little thingy. It's made. Yes, it will be made with love. Ah, so you're saying I should price my love higher? But doesn't it sound kind of rotten? Well, it's made with love, but you gotta buy it. But it might sound kind of bad. Can I price it? I don't think I can price it at lower than $1 on Buy Me a Coffee. But I mean, it's like the price of a chocolate. The chocolate is starts at $1. It's like the price of a chocolate, but instead of just giving me I give you a silly little hypersona in exchange, you know. What, would you guys actually buy it for more than $1? You gotta understand that we have very different what do you call it? We have very different like because we are using different currencies and we live in different countries. Starting from certain amounts, it becomes honestly outrageous to me. Like I'm here every time I'm like, wait, is this really okay? So I still have a bit of a hard time wrapping my head around prices. It's an optional to buy it. Maybe have $1 option to buy it and $5 option. So those who want to support, you can. I mean, you can do it for a chocolate. Like it's maybe I won't put it on the but it's good to have it on the shop so that people might know that it exists. But then again, I don't know. Hey, you guys wouldn't visit the page if I didn't tell you that it existed, right? So I need to like but I don't really like reminding this all the time. It sounds rotten. You already it's already kind of what am I selling? I was gonna propose to make you a hypersona, so it's a persona, a customized hypernova for a chocolate or more. It's as you want. And craft it. I should have an option to buy it for more if a person wants to, if that's possible. Okay, Buy Me a Coffee doesn't seem to have it. I know on VGen it exists, but I gotta have at least 2 products. Does this count though? think it has to be something that is already done, not something that is to be done. Or should I make it as a commission on VGen then? People who are interested in custom versions of your products can find your services. No. A commission has to be like no, it's on the shop that you can buy stuff, and for more than it is than the price listed. But I just don't know how it works exactly. Okay, I'll check it out. But would you guys be interested in that? Should I add it? Like, wait. I need to show you guys the in case you haven't yet seen it. Where did it go? Where did the cute little Hypernova go? Hypernova, where are you? Hypernova, where are you? Here you are, little silly Hypernova. Wait, I'll show it here. Hypernova. Wait, actually, I'll put it on a transparent PNG, just for the screen. I'll deliver it as a transparent PNG too, if you want it. I will customize it. Like you can choose a color, you can choose like the little details you want to add, like put a hat on it, put something, you know, anything you want. That's the idea. Just let me show it on screen real fast. Hypernova, here you are. There! Oh, look at you! Aren't you cute? I think it came out well. So the idea is I would be customizing it to fit you, whatever you want. $1 is way too cheap. So what would you price it then? Can we do a poll in chat on how much we think we should pay for Hypersona? Oh, okay. $1 if it makes you happy for college change. $5 college change plus 1 custom item. $10 for college change, 2-3 custom items. So pricing this on the number of changes. I see. That sound good to you? I mean, if that sounds like something that you would like, we'll do like that. Let me just figure out how to do this thing. Can I have like customized stuff on the shop? Like it looks like I can't allow. I can't allow people to like give more. Limit slot, special price for members. Allow buyer to choose a quantity. I don't understand how this thing works on Buy Me Coffee, and I have to like look it up closer on VGen. But okay, I am noting. Do you guys want me to make a poll for how much you want it to be priced at base or something like that? Hey, like a starting price. Let's say a starting price, and then we can incorporate news idea, as in okay, if we add more stuff like this, it should be priced more. Should we do that? Shall we do that? Are you guys interested in doing that? No, but honestly, if you guys find more value in it, I am in no position to refuse. I just want it to be fairly priced. I don't know, as you want. Can I make them? You're willing to play a flat rate to let Nova change it as much as she wants? Maybe a $5 for minimum customization and $10 or more for personalized flair. I see. Can I make them separate items and coffee? We could, I think. I haven't yet put anything on the shop, so I'm really not sure exactly how it would work. And I need to check exactly what counts as an item on the shop on VGen. Because what I saw, for example, was that viral customizable model, Live 2D model. That was a product on the VGen shop. But it's something that is already done, and you get to customize it. But here I would be customizing it, like, so it means you place an order and I will be working on it. So that sounds more like a commission than it's a thing on the shop. You know what? I'll look at the shop right now, so I know. But yeah, maybe we can make them as separate items. So that means like customized color. Like for example, the base Hypernova is gray, and you'd like it to be blue, and that's the base price. And then after that, you can change other stuff. Like for example. I don't know, you want to add a little silly hat, a little, I don't know, a little shirt, t-shirt, or something like that. You find value in me making a hypersona for you? Like how I made the Hypernova dog based on how I see you. Maybe the customized Hypernova is how I see the chatter of a subscriber. Oh! No, but my idea was you decide what you would like it to look like, and I will try to do that. That was my idea. Because I believe that's how the sonas work. But we can have that as an option too, as in how I see that. I don't know. We could try, but we could try. We could make that as an option if you want. For yours, you'd love it green and purple, tail chain to snake. How long would that take me to do? Oh, that shouldn't take too long. It's a silly little, it's literally a silly little chibi, so it shouldn't take too long. Oops, the voice is going. Sorry, should have muted myself. There are so many customizable VTuber models I see here. Original designs. This is shop. Okay, original designs, character designs, creature designs, outfit designs, other original designs. Let's see. If I say pre-made creature designs, it's pre-made. But there's one of a kind stuff. No? It has to be something that is already done instead of something that is. Wow. It has to be something that is already finished instead of something that is to be done. So, not exactly the idea ahead. The shop on VGen, I mean. It has to be something that is already done and people are just gonna buy and receive the product immediately. And as far as commissions go, I don't think you can change the price, as in if you want to offer more. This is not exactly how I was envisioning things, but yeah, I mean it makes sense. But if it's gonna be a customizable, not customizable, if it's gonna be customized hype persona for you, I feel like it should be something that, like, for example, I made one for Neo, and Neo gets to use it. It's Neo. It represents Neo, so I don't want other people to have it. You know, it kind of defeats all the purpose if it's gonna be. Otherwise, I'll just put the Hypernova base, and you customize it yourself, I guess. Wait, maybe we gotta. How are we gonna make this work? And how are we gonna make it the least, the most practical for everyone? $10. Hello, Mal. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Could I sell it as an art session? I could maybe make it as a small as a commission. If you guys are saying $10, then maybe. What would be the I believe both are kinda the same in the sense that I cannot receive anything via PayPal. Like my country is like not in the list of countries where you can receive money from PayPal, so I cannot receive money from PayPal, which means even on platforms like Buy Me a Coffee and VGen, where my country is listed among those they can serve, PayPal will not be an option. It will be I have to like receive money through Stripe, so it will be. Therefore, no payment via PayPal will be available anyway. It's gotta be something like, I believe, the other stuff like credit cards or stuff like that. So I believe on that front, on the payment front, VGen and Buy Me Coffee are gonna be the same. So it's whichever you want. I believe on VGen you can just. You don't have to make a. You can have a. What's it called? You don't have to have a profile to order. You can have a guest account to make the order, something like that. On Buy Me a Coffee, I saw them making advertising that now you can just pay in one click. I don't know how it works though, but I saw them advertising that. So I think both are probably gonna be mostly the same as far as paying goes. So it's whichever would work for you. I'll try to find a way to like have both on. Have the customized Hypernova, the hype persona on both platforms to allow for you guys to have like an option. But I don't know, more than one option. But I'll try to figure it out. So are you guys saying? So like full customization, $10, and then middle ground customization, $5, and then just a change of color, $1. Does that work? Do it. Stay with that. Why is my voice going? I haven't done anything. I might be a bit tired, though. If you're tired, your voice goes too. Just 5 as minimum. So 5 for a change of color? Are you? I was a bit vocal during that Dante Must Die, but I'm always vocal. 1, 5, 10 sounds good. It will allow more people to get an icon. Okay, we'll do it like that then. I will list it on the shop on Buy Me a Coffee as separate items like that, and I will list it as a commission on VGen, so you will have at least those 2 options. Those are the only platforms I found so far where I can actually receive money, so bear with me on that one, guys. I have I looked up stuff like you know, Stream Elements, what's the other one? Streamlabs, donations, but everything goes through PayPal, or it's gonna be direct wire transfer, which means most of the money you guys are gonna send is gonna go to bank fees. So for now, these are the best options I found. If you guys find some platforms that might be interesting for funding purposes, support purposes, do let me know, because so far these are the only 2 I found. Minimum customization. Okay. Yeah. I will definitely announce it. It shouldn't be taking me too long. Like, I can list it on VGen really fast, and I will make like 3 items on the shop on Buy Me a Coffee. So you guys can choose whichever works best for you. It's gonna be. I hope it will. It will be. It's a very special thing, though. Is that against their terms of service? No, I don't think it should be. It's a very special thing. But I don't think there should be a reason it wouldn't be allowed on VGen. Like, not everyone is gonna want that, but for those who do, it's fair. I'll check. But yeah, I will definitely announce it once it's available, and I will add it as a reward in the wheel. Or do you think that might do you guys think it would be good to have it on the wheel? I don't like feeling like it's something that's gonna be paywalled. As someone who would like to support some, like, for example, as someone who would like to support my creators, but I can't, and I'd be like, oh, that's another thing that wouldn't be available to me. So I feel like, I don't know. Or do you guys feel like it will make it lose its value? Uh, I just want like, I just want things to be as fair as possible. Thanks for being a background noise in the middle of the night. Oh, you're very welcome. I am glad to produce some background noise for you. Oh, a raffle. Oh, yeah. We could try that, yeah. Yeah, so it will not, yeah. So it could be accessible, but okay. All right. But still be something a bit more special. Okay. Yeah, maybe nobody will order them. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna work on it right now. After I finish the stream, I mean. Or maybe not. Since my voice is starting to just go, I guess I'm tired. But at least, yeah, we'll go at that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for giving your input. and insisting on pricing things differently than what I thought. This is for you, so in the end, it's up to you. What if you think that it's worth it, then we will do it like that. Prices are something that I think is very important to. I don't want it to feel like it's overpriced or anything like that. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. Yeah. We'll do a raffle, and when you order, if you guys order, you can say if you want me to stream it or not, if you allow me to stream it or not. Because if several of you are ordering and saying, yeah, I want it to be streamed, then we can do that, and so that so other hypernovas will get to know too that exists, and yeah, maybe, I don't know. Oh, you think it's a good... Hey! You think it's a good profile picture? Didn't you say last time but you didn't want to? Oh, I don't know. Someone in chat did say that it would be a punishment. But I'm glad that you like it in the end. It was part of... Yeah. It was one of the rewards I had listed. But in the end, I did it myself. I didn't even wait for it to get rolled. I did it myself. Hey, aren't you guys happy? I am spoiling you. I gave you a reward for free. I guess in that sense, having it customized and paying a bit for it isn't too much. Am I coping? Could you buy the $5 or $10 of the members? Absolutely! Oh yes, absolutely! Yeah, of course! Feel free. It's a very good profile pic. Oh. Do you feel spoiled? Well, I guess I can do that much. Even if I do that much, it will never be enough. So, yeah. Okay. That's what we're gonna do then. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe was thinking of maybe having like a pre-made, like for the $1, you know, having a pre-made like the just changing the color, so in different colors already, so you can grab it directly or something like that. And then it's for the customizable ones that would have to like take a bit of time to finish it off, depending on the details you want. So for $5 we have color, okay, color change in one item, and for $10, well, as customized as you want, I guess. Within reason. The thing is, it has to still be recognizable as a hypernova, the base. But yeah, there's stuff like, oh, we're gonna change the tail, we're gonna add something like this or like that, can be done. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. The Nova original sounds really cool. Okay. Well, if you guys really are excited for it, then I'm glad. I will have it ready as soon as possible. It shouldn't be taking me too long, but if it takes me long, it's probably because I'm still figuring how to put it up. But yeah. Pop-tart cat banana dog. Okay, you make it an NFT and resell it? No, don't do that. I know it's a joke, but but yeah, well, I get, so the NFTs are supposed to still be unique, right? So I guess, but the Nova original done with love, you're selling it to someone else, but it was done with love for you. But honestly, how do you think it would? How much do you think it would sell? Hey, who knows? Maybe down the line I will actually hit something like. No, I can't even. I can't even, like 10 times more than this. I can't even imagine that. We might just peak at, I don't know. I feel like I might be, maybe I'll peak at around 5k and stagnate there. That might be my reach. But hey, that would already be something for someone who doesn't really do much. I mean, that would already be a huge achievement. When I look at like Malagasy YouTube, the problem is they took out Madagascar from the YouTube. I can't even list my channel as being based in Madagascar. You know that? Do you know that? I can't. The option was there before, apparently, but I don't know when they took it out. Because, for example, Ryan's channel is listed, or is it not? I believe, like, I saw his had Madagascar on it. So it was there before, but I don't know why they took it out. I can't even show where I'm based. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't even. Well, at least if you search Vtuber for Madagascar, I appear. I guess that's that. But god damn. Yeah, his is. But his channel It's from 2013. Like he made his channel in 2013. Wow, audience has been in the game for a long time, and well, in the game he's been posting here and there, I believe, and only more recently been posting more. And his has Madagascar on it. That means back in 2013 you could still list Madagascar as a country your channel is based in. But now I can't. I can't even put my country on my channel. So I can't even compare myself to like other channels from the country. Because I was thinking like it would be nice to know the channels from here that I have the most subscribers, just to know, you know, like, oh, nice. It's only that like the older ones then, but the recent ones, I don't know when they took it out. I can't know. What is the Social Blade? Social Blade? Yeah, Social Blade, Madagascar, top 100 YouTube channels. So we'll put top 166k subscribers. Eh? Who the fuck are you? Eh? Who the fuck are you? I'm sorry, but this does not look like a Malagasy person. That's not good. But I mean, yeah, Wawa, yes, Wawa is. Is this an actually? Huh? Is this for real? Are you? This does not look like it. Why would you? Why is this? Batskas kusawe. Okay, so the very first channel that appears is no. This is not a Malagasy person. But the second one is Wawa. Wawa is he's a big artist here. 122k subscribers. Okay, so at least there's 100k. You know, nobody's never gonna get there. Oh wait. The 50th one listed here has like 2k88. We could make the 50. Maybe we could make the top 50. But we don't know, because we don't know if there are other channels out there that appeared later. Oh, Bono's channel is here. Created on December 2014. I can't even put my country on my channel, so I can see. That would have helped me to find if there are other Vtubers from the country. Or not necessarily Vtubers, but just other people doing the kind of stuff I do. But no. Well, there are some channels listed here, but it's not really helping. Why can't I put my country here? This is a Google site. This is a site owned by Google. Why can't I put my what really annoys me is it was there. It was there. Why? I could so that I could just say, oh look, I'm among the top 50 channels of YouTubers of Madagascar. Oh my god. No, it's not there. It's not there. You know, is it in customization? again. Yes, I already looked because I wanted to put it there, but no, it's not there. It used to be, but it's not there anymore. It's Madagascar does not exist. Well, no, it exists because it's able to tell me, like in your top geography for this video, Madagascar appears. It's there. It's in the stats, but it's just that. Well, it's just like how my country is not listed. It is not among the ones that can enter the YouTube partner program. Where is it again? I know it's somewhere. Is it in settings? Channel advanced settings. No permissions, community. No, it's somewhere. I know I searched for it and it was just no. Where is it? Default units, basic info. In basic info of a channel, there's country of residence, and it's a very short list. If I scroll down to where M is, the countries that are listed are Malaysia, Malta, Martinique, Mayotte. There's no Madagascar. It starts with Mal. There's no Mad. It's a short list. I can tell it's a short list because the scroll it is very big. It's not there. My country is not there. I cannot even list my country. I can't list a country of residence. It does not exist. Well, I already put all everywhere that I'm from Madagascar anyway. But yeah, it's just it would have been nice to have it there too. I don't know when they took it out. We'd have to like try to find out more channels that still has it. And well, YouTube is not necessarily a platform on which that many Malagasy are. The platforms that you find them most on are like Facebook and Instagram, I believe. And but I found that there are some that are streaming on Twitch, so that's nice, I guess. But that's it. Not that many on YouTube. There are, but it's not really the place you'd find a ton of them, I think. Yeah. I'm actually on Social Blade. I guess so, but it's just that I'm not listed as being on in Madagascar, right? Did you find me? What does it say? I'll just put my channel there, I guess. Right? Kuroshiro Nova. See? That's why I put Kuroshiro Nova, because I would be the only one with a name. Is what I want to say, but there's another channel that appears that is named I Love Kuroshiro Nova. Well, that's certainly not me. So there's another Kuroshiro Nova out there. There we are on social media. No, but I think it's just pulling data from YouTube. So since I'm there, I do appear. Yeah. Country rank. See, I can't appear. Okay. Category rank. Do I not have a category? How do I put a category? This has turned into such a weird stream. This has turned into a... Where is the category? How do I put a category? I don't see any category anywhere. prediction of when you'll pass 2K when you click on future predictions. But I think Social Blade's predictions are probably gonna be way off because it's probably taking a trend from like since forever, and my trend has changed drastically in the last 2 years. Oh, it's giving us monthly estimated earnings too. Really now? I could have gained, apparently I could have gained $4 to $61 monthly, or $23 to $369 yearly. That's what it says here. I don't know how it's pulling those numbers, because like most of my stuff is copyrighted and it's not like I can monetize, so I don't really care anyway, but okay. It's good to know for it's good to know, I guess. I do wonder how it estimates those things. Monthly gained subscribers. Oh! The number is going quite up. Monthly gained views. And then you have a month where it's just full negative. That's when I took out all of the Genshin videos. It just goes into minus 34k. My god! Oh, this is ridiculous. So where does it say I'm gonna reach? When am I gonna reach detailed charts? When am I where are there projections? Channel metrics. Projections, video stats. Future projections. I found it. Future projections. It's projecting us to reach 2K towards. Wait, it's projecting 2K in July. No. Wait. Really? Well, if it, I wonder what's its basing. I thought it was gonna base the trend for like. Isn't that super? Is that possible? I mean, right now we're on the 22nd of May. Wait. In July? Wait, I'm not ready for that. 3rd of July. Wait, no, it's probably way off. It's probably not gonna happen. That's in like a month. No. But wait, no, cause like, okay, we had a boom in May. Ironically, we had a boom in May because I was saying this might be it, but we had a boom in May. But we're not gonna continue on this trend. It's gonna calm down, like once the dust settles, we're gonna go back to the normal. Wait. Although this year we have been getting 100 subscribers per month. Yeah, no, but that means if we go back to 100 subscribers per month, say even we're not even at a 1K7, so we still have what, 3 months, 4 months at the fastest. No, I think Social Blade. Yeah, okay. Social Blade's projection is probably taking in but in account like this month, but it's not gonna hold. It's not gonna hold. It's just the algorithm was like, oh, many people have clicked on this video of you saying you might quit. Here, apparently it's a video that works. I will show it to more people. And people felt I don't know, compelled to click because, oh, I don't know. And then, but it's just that. I should still have some time. We might make it to the top 50 if social players, if there are not that many more channels out there. I'm not sure though. Not that it's probably not. Oh, there's a live subscriber count. Ah, that is off. There's a live subscriber count that is off. No. What achievements? There's an achievement titled "Getting a Bit of Traction." Reach 25k subscribers. Nope. Yeah, but we are. We are a small fish. We'll stay a small fish. It's fine. It's just funny seeing those things. In today's what you call it? It's a funny thing because there are so many people becoming YouTubers, but also not that many are gonna reach certain number thresholds, so it makes reaching those number thresholds very rare, and but also the disparity between the thresholds is gonna be really large. Like, you have people that have millions of subscribers and tons of people that barely reach like 10k, for example. But even reaching 10k in this economy is already a ton. So yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. How do I feel about 2k by July? I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready for that. No. But it's not gonna happen. Oh, but wait, but I do have to like account for slight possibility. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to find someone to commission for the cover. Well, it's okay. We should be okay. You guys did smash the monthly goal, so I can repurpose those funds for the cover. Someone new, I mean. What do I feel about no, you're telling me 300? No. It's based in stuff. It's based in the trend based on this month. I mean, this month is an alien. This month is not the trend. This month is a special one. On all accounts, it has been a very special one. But it's not the trend. It's not the trend. We're not going there. It's based in the earning based of ads. Yeah. Well. My 2K song cover plans in ruins. I already have a song. It's just I haven't worked on it yet. But I guess I'll work on it. Like stats, just to afford myself time to actually finish it instead of being full race against the watch. I guess. Oh my god. I've gone from 1k4 to 1k6 since you joined a few weeks ago. Well, like I said, this month has just been there were two big events that prompted that this month. First was my announcement that brought in a lot more attention to my channel than usual, and the second was the Pipa stream. Same thing. And that's why it kind of boomed, but this is not the kind of thing that's happening a lot. But at least some people stayed. Well, for now. You guys are welcome to stay for as long as you wish to stay, of course. But yeah, you know, that's just all I'm asking for. I am not someone who is really meant for like mainstream and big numbers. I think I do things like I'm stubborn. I do things the way I want. I'm not really wanting to cater to what's trending. The stuff I don't really like stuff that like most people like. The stuff I like is kind of niche and obscure, so I will not appeal like to that many people, but my hope is just that there will keep being some new people, some new eyes coming in from time to time, and then maybe some of them will stay. Some of them will find whatever I have to offer nice and will like it and want to stay. That's it. That's really just it. It doesn't have to be very a ton. More is always nice. I will not lie. More is always nice, but it's okay. I have very reasonable expectations concerning all of this, so it's fine. I honestly think even 10k is not something that's gonna happen because I'm just so... I'm not playing by the rules, let's say. I don't necessarily like... I'm trying to some extent, as long as it does not go against the spirit of what I'm trying to do. The whole point of this is just doing something that I love, and I'm not willing to do anything that's going against that. If I'm trying to like optimize it all for the views, for the numbers, it starts losing all of the meaning behind it. It starts going back to, okay, we go the well-trodden path. This is how we go to success. And that's just going back to being an NPC instead of being the protagonist of my own life. So no, we're gonna keep at it the way I went at it. And that just means not really big numbers, but it's fine. If you guys were fine with me at 300 subscribers, well, many of you have not seen that, but I just mean to say that we'll probably still be a small fish, and I hope you guys will be fine with that. Mostly. Mostly. You kick up more dust, but I mean, I will welcome new people for sure. It's always more fun, as we say, and more people that will listen to my stuff and watch my stuff. Oh yeah, no, definitely, I will love that. But But like I said, I have very reasonable expectations. How do I change that category though? Or does Social Blade just make it automatically and it doesn't have enough? Maybe it's because I do both music and gaming and it's like doesn't really know where to put me, maybe. Whatever, it's fine. I don't want to be put in a small box anyway. I don't want to be put in a small box. Que sera, que sera, sera. Yep. There are so many people out there. Yeah, for sure. The thing is, I don't doubt that there might be more people that might like what I have to offer. It's just for those people to find me, there is some kind of you get to. Well, the algorithm is really nice though, as in it does seem to be able to establish a rather relevant profile of people who are watching. So there's always a chance of it of people that would be interested stumble on the channel without necessarily going really too hard on the having to play the game and all. But it's just really like the thing with small creators is we need more eyes on us, and getting more eyes means it's a self-feeding thing. If you don't have that many eyes on you, even if there is growth, it's gonna be very slow. But the more eyes on you have, the more you're gonna grow. It's the snowballing effect. It's just trying to find that momentum at first. Definitely we're at a stage where the momentum is picking up, but I don't know. Growing, we should be growing still. At what speed, however, I think this month was really just an out of the ordinary kind of case, and this is not something we can base anything off. Obviously, I'd be very happy to be proven wrong, but yeah, no. It's just I'll be happy with more people, but I don't expect that many. Just that. You enjoy hearing people yap into things they are passionate about. That's enough, isn't it? I think there is something really nice about that. Even if it's not necessarily something that you are passionate about, but hearing someone talk about their passions, because you know the feelings they have, they get across. Is that the expression? They get across. You get to feel it too, and it's a nice feeling. So yeah, I believe it's really nice. What I have to offer is nice. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I am so glad you think so. we actually spent 2 hours chatting. We finished the Devil May Cry on hardest difficulty, like within the first hour, less than an hour. And then it took 2 hours and something. Just yapping. The snowball effect is the reason why I should worry about July. No, but it's already calmed down. I see, you know, I look at my my stats every day. That's why I'd be like, whoa, it's calm down. Think I'll be surprised by next month. I mean, if I wouldn't be averse to that. I wouldn't be averse to that because I know even if there was more of a snowball effect, it will be a relatively small one. So something that I will be able to handle. Not anything that will go boom and then I'll be like, what the heck am I doing with this? Although, if it happens and I will deal with it. But I have a firm belief that you're never given more than you can handle. That's it. That's the conclusion I came to from my experiences. Every time I was like, no, this is, but every time when I was presented with a tough going, it was like, I'm never gonna see the end of this. And then later on, I look back and I'm like, I actually handled it. I actually lived through that. I actually was able to get through that. So I'm of a firm belief that you're never given more than you can handle. That if it's happening for a reason, and you can handle it. Even if it's not in the way that you would have imagined. But you get through it. You'll always get through it. And you'll get to learn stuff from that. Well, that's my own belief, born out of my own experiences. So whatever happens, I'll handle it. At the very least, there's that. Yeah, that's what that's what Nova has learned in her life. Even though when you're in the thick of it, it feels like it's not gonna work out at all. But yeah, and then you go through it, and you were able to look back and be pleasantly surprised. Hope the Pipa collab happens. Yeah, we'll see. I'm guessing it won't be for anytime soon if it happens, but we'll see. Could be a nice, but what I am honestly hoping for it to happen, just because that way it will advance the Madagascar is not just a fucking stupid little silly movie from the 2000 agenda. I still need to work on that title. We'll get there. Big boom, many customized hypersonas, Nova big happy. Well, that would be nice, definitely. That would be nice. But, well, only time will tell. For now, I have been given a ton of courage back. I had been running out, but I have been given so much more courage again, so yeah, that's why I want to give back to you guys. I honestly, I will always be amazed at how people can be kind to strangers like that. It was really a wonderful thing to experience. Spread the good of the actual Madagascar. Yes, we will. Plus, who knows? If I do well, do well is a big word, but even if I don't really end up being big or doing that much, I'm hoping that maybe I could help pave the way a bit for some more Malagasy, not necessarily Vtubers, but more online creators from my country. That would be so nice. If I could one day be remembered as that little Nova was among the people that allowed us to do this. That's very presumptuous, of course. Like it's not like I'll be the first or what. Although I feel like it might be possible that I have been the first Malagasy VTuber. It's possible. Maybe I could claim that. I don't know. The thing is, they also don't necessarily. It's hard to find them. But it would be nice. Maybe if I become big enough just for some Malagas to find me too, it would be nice, so that we can see. Oh, so that is an option. We can do that. That would be nice too. Maybe nice too. Stardust build the universe. Who to say I won't? It would be very nice. It would be very nice. But I don't want to be too presumptuous or what. That's too pretentious. But we'll see. It's nice to dream. Especially since lately I've been led to believe that maybe just maybe dreams can come true. Just maybe. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna yap more. I think we're gonna stop here for today. That's a lot of yapping for a stream that was supposed to be just me suffering. I do hope you guys liked it though. I will be trying to figure out how to make the customized hypersona. Yeah, we'll list it. We can list it as 3 different items on the shop, and as a commission on VGen, I think. And maybe I can just have directly some pre-made like color changed hypernovas already, something like a blue, a red, a green, a purple, so that you won't have to like wait too long for that if you buy that one, stuff like that. Yeah, things to look forward to. Yaps give you life. Oh, that's great. That's great. We're gonna yap some more tomorrow. But yeah, let's end it here for today. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thank you for listening to this little Nova yapping. And thank you for wanting to support Little Nova's dreams. It really, really means a lot. As I said, tomorrow expect more yapping. It will be more painful on Nova's brain. But I hope it will be something maybe not necessarily very educational, I don't know, but I hope it will allow you to like just discover more stuff. Maybe. Depends on the answers, the questions you're gonna ask. Anyway. But yeah. For now, I wish you guys a lovely end of your day or night. And yeah. Do take care of yourselves. Hope to see you again. Bye.